walk.
It's so cold out.
Yeah, it's cold. It was nice, and I'm back.
I've got to go shut down a construction site.
Fine. Go shut down the construction site.
I don't want to leave like this.
Oh, just do what you have to do.
Vanessa, you mean more to me than anything in this world. Now, I know you're mad at me. And I'm not any happier about the work I did for Amanda than you are, but that was yesterday. It is over.
Tired. I'm really tired.
Don't shut me out. We're going to settle this right now.
Don't try and make this my problem, because I am not the one who didn't tell the truth.
You going to punish me for that forever?
I'm not trying to punish you.
Look, if we don't hash this out, it's going to come between us.
I don't want to talk about this.
If I could take back California, I would.
Please,
Vanessa,
please.
it was the lowest point in my life, and I'm not proud of it.
Be quiet,
Look,
Matt.
you're avoiding the issue, and you're avoiding me, and it's only going to make matters worse.
Why can't you respect my wishes? I just told you I don't want to talk about it.
Look, you're furious at me, and I understand that. Here, throw this. Hit me. Do something. Just don't shut me out of your life.
The way you shut me out of your life when you didn't tell me about a big part of it?
I made a mistake. I can't unmake it.
Damn it. Hello?
Vanessa, it's Josh. Listen, Marah has run away from home. I was wondering if she might be there.
No, I haven't seen Marah. Have you seen Marah? Josh? Neither of us has.
Well, the police are on their way here. Maybe they'll be able to find her.
Listen, is Annie with you?
Yeah, she is. Why do you ask?
Well, because Annie's so close to Marah. I mean, she understands how Marah thinks. So it'll make it easier to find her.
We're trying to round up as many people as we can to help us look for Marah.
Okay, one of us will be right over.
Thank you.
Josh, Marah's going to come back. She's going to be safe and sound.
Yeah.
Marah's run away from home.
One of us will be right over?
Yeah. One of us has to stay here in case she comes here.
You'll use any excuse to get away from me right now, won't you?
Marah is not an excuse. I love her.
I'm as worried about Marah as you are. I love her, too.
Good. What are you going to do about it?
Fine, I'll go to Josh's.
Good. Phyllis? Yeah. Did you hear about Marah? Yeah, I know. Well, listen, I was thinking that because Courtney and Marah were really close when Marah was living here, so maybe Courtney knows. But did you ask her? Oh. Yeah. Okay, yeah, thanks. But let me know if you... Yeah. Okay.
Darling, may I say, I have never seen a more beautiful bride.
Really? I think you're prejudiced. And I think you're very, very handsome yourself.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Except your tie's crooked.
Oh, darling, will you fix it for me, please?
Yes, I'll fix it for you. It gives me a chance to do something for you after all you've done for me.
Oh, darling, I haven't done that much.
Yes, you have. You've done everything. You see, I wouldn't be standing here if it weren't for you. Because you understood about Matt and me.
Well, it was obvious to me you two belong together.
Yes, I think we do. I think we're like different sides of the same coin, Without one another, we're no good at all. And when we're together, everything in the world is okay. I'm very lucky, Daddy. Because I found what everybody looks for.
Hello, residence of Professor Chamberlain. Please leave a message and someone will get back to you. Thank you.
Quentin, yeah, it's Vanessa. Look, I need you to talk to Daddy right away. Could you please have him call me? Thank you very much.
Any sign of her?
No. You know, I was sure that I would find her at the carousel. All I found, though, was this.
Was that Marah's doll?
Yeah. Her favorite one, you know, her best friend. Riva gave Marah this doll when Marah was just a little baby.
Wonder why she didn't take it with her.
I know why she didn't take her with her. Because my life is a mess, and I have no one to blame for it but myself. My daughter hates her mother. My daughter's terrified of being with her mother, and that's my fault. I made her that way.
Josh, take
Matt,
it easy.
I can't take it easy. I stoked this. I drove Marah to this.
That's nuts.
Matt, I have been furious at Riva from the moment I found out she was alive, and Marah's had to live with that anger every single day.
Kids are tougher than you think. They adjust.
Not Marah. You raise your voice to her, and it's like a knife cutting through her.
You're being too tough on yourself, Josh.
I don't think so. There was a time, you know, right after Riva died and Shane was still a baby, Marah and I were the only thing that we had, you know? We took care of each other. We helped each other deal with life. She was so sensitive to me, even back then. I remember one night, I was sitting alone in the dark. I'd been there for hours. I was remembering, trying to figure out how I was going to make it through the next day. And suddenly a lamp went on. And I turned, and it was Marah standing there. She couldn't have been more than 5 years old. I have no idea how long she'd been standing there. She didn't say anything. She just looked at me for a minute and came over and climbed up into my lap and hugged me. It was like she was the parent and I was the child. She knew exactly what I needed at that moment. She turned on the lamp for me. And now she needs me to do the same thing for her, and I can't even find her. She's out there in the cold and in the dark somewhere, and I can't help her. What kind of a father am I?
A good one, Josh. You love Marah, you take care of her, and you've done everything you can to try to get through this mess with Riva.
It's my mess, and I put her in the middle of it. Can't you see that? I came home one day, and she was beating this doll. She was punishing this doll the same way that I had been punishing Riva. And now she's gone, and she's left this doll behind. I've done that. I've driven a wedge between Marah and her mother.
Look, Riva's done some pretty crummy things to those kids.
Yeah, and I've always been the first person in line to jump all over her for it. Annie's been trying to warn me, you know, be careful what you say around the kids. But I was so furious with Riva, I couldn't even hear that. I couldn't listen to reason. And the joke is, the whole time, all I wanted was Riva.
Are you sure about that?
I just couldn't admit it to myself. And now Marah's paying for that. She's gone because I couldn't admit to myself what I wanted in life.
Did you tell Annie about Cross Creek?
No. Are you kidding? I can't even face Annie. I don't even know what I'd say to her.
Well, it's not easy to tell a woman something she doesn't want to hear.
It would crush her,
do it.
Matt. It would crush her. It would make her nuts, and I wouldn't blame her.
You haven't said anything to her?
She's been so worried about Marah. She's out there looking for her right now. She thinks of Marah as her own child.
Annie's got the right idea, Josh. Focus on Marah. That's what you should be doing right now.
What if we can't find her?
Oh, come on, man. We'll find her. We'll search every nook and cranny of the city if we have to. I got the guys from the construction crew. They're going to pitch in and help.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's no problem.
I've hurt a lot of people. And I'll tell you something, before this thing is over, I'm going to hurt a lot more.
The goal right now is to find Marah. Everything else will keep.
Daddy? Hi, is that you?
No, Vanessa, it's your brother.
Oh, Quentin, you got the message. Good. May I speak to Daddy, please?
Vanessa, I have to tell you, it's about Henry. It's about our father.
All right, well, I'll round up the guys with the crew.
Okay.
You gonna stay here?
Yeah, I think I'll just stick around in case Marah,
She'll come home.
Yeah, I just want to stay here, that's all.
She will, Josh. She'll come home.
Thanks. Thanks, man.
I've been waiting and waiting for him to call.
Henry couldn't call you this afternoon because he couldn't.
Well, what do you mean? What, is he sick?
Vanessa, I'm sorry. Henry died this afternoon.